part of the reason why I wanted to run is I wanted to advocate for the people who maybe didn't have the voice to advocate for themselves. I saw that a lot when I was, as a lost parent, you connect with people who have these stories and they don't necessarily want to share them, or, people who have kids on the spectrum or have special needs and don't know how to encounter things at school, don't want to speak up. My parents always taught me to speak up. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So that's definitely an area where I'm not afraid, to be an advocate. And so I thought, okay, I'm already doing this in so many ways. And that was that thing, we had our meetings and I thought it was, when we got together, I thought it was going to be because you're coaching me on my business.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it turned out this little, this one summer meeting a year ago turned out to be a big change of direction for me. So
that's super awesome.
Yeah.
That's super awesome. I didn't know, so sitting down, I'm like, I don't feel like what I'm supposed to be doing is coaching her on her business. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I knew that you would say, hey, let's have another meeting. And I'm like, I'm not sure what this is, but however I can help, I can help.
And I was like, hey,
this
Jason,
kept unfolding. It kept coming up.
Is it okay if we don't talk about my business?
I know. Every time you're not coming and talking about the business. And I think that third time I'm like, listen, every conversation is revolved around this. If you don't do it, what happens? Does this voice go away?
Right. That was
or does it get louder?
That voice became louder and louder until I met you. And then it was like a roar, like your business, right? So I think that as things have evolved for me, I've really thought about what was holding me back, right? And I attended a couple different seminars where people talked about their experience before they went into working in Congress or state legislature. And what I found is that we each have a certain background or experience that we can bring to the table. And it wasn't until I started writing everything down that I thought, wow, okay, I have had a lot of experience with things that people can relate to or that can affect people.
Yeah.
We went through financial issues because insurance didn't cover autism therapies. We went through job loss during COVID. I'm a small business owner. I navigated through COVID. So there's been a lot that I've encountered over the years in working in industry and being a mother and having to step down because childcare wasn't affordable to be able to continue working. There's a lot of things that I have experience in that I can bring to the table.